A hospital in my hometown must symbolize an institution that not only provides medical and surgical treatment and nursing care for the sick or injured, but a beacon of hope where one goes in not with fear, but with a hope of returning cured and rejuvenated, and to look at a means of making one's life better, not just from the treatment and care, but from the experience of it. The journey that started with a dream in New York, USA, traversed miles, transformed into thoughts, and thoughts resulted in action when they landed in the pink city Jaipur in the form of the Eternal Hospital. The journey started as follows. Bhoomi Poojan, July 18, 2008. Opening the doors of OPD, 3rd March 2013. Date of opening the doors of IPD. And first CAT procedure, 18 September 2013. First cardiac surgery, 25th October 2013. Finally, the doors were opened for all in a grand manner on 31st January 2015. Dr. Samin K. Sharma received his medical degree from SMS Medical College in 1978, Jaipur, India, where he was ranked the #1 student in his medical school, and State University, receiving 8 gold medals and 5 honors. In 1983, he went to New York to undergo residency in internal medicine at the New York Infirmary Beekman Downtown Hospital, did his fellowship in cardiology in Elmhurst Hospital, and then interventional training at the Mount Sinai Hospital. He was then appointed at the Mount Sinai Hospital in 1990, where he is currently the Director of Interventional Cardiology since 1996, Director of Clinical Cardiology since 2011, Dean of International Clinical Affiliations since 2011, President of Mount Sinai Heart Network since 2011, and is the Zena and Michael A. Wiener Professor of Medicine Cardiology since 2002. He has authored 150 articles, 350 abstracts, 14 book chapters, and he has 3 books to his credit. Working at prestigious hospital Mount Sinai inseminated the seed of the big dream to bring international standards of healthcare to the mother country. Dream to build similar kind of healthcare setup with stature at par with Mount Sinai Hospital. Eternal Hospital brings the best in multi-specialty treatment to Jaipur and to the state of Rajasthan. Spread over several acres in a serene and beautiful setting, the hospital, with a capacity of 250 beds, boasts state-of-the-art technology focusing on cardiology, cardiac surgery, critical care, endocrinology, diabetes, Gynaecology, Nephrology, Neurology, Neuro Surgery, Orthopaedic Joint Replacement, Paediatric, Spine Surgery, Urology, Nascency IVF and Birthing Center, Eternal Sports Clinic and physiotherapy. Structural heart valve clinic. Expansion in services like weight loss management, liver transplant, trauma care, plastic surgery. In continuance of its promise to support heart attack patients in the golden hour, Eternal Hospital started the Rahat program, which was inaugurated by the Chief Minister Srimati Vasundhara Raje. Rajasthan Heart Attack Treatment Program or Rahat has a fully equipped ambulance with doctors and medical staff who can reach out to patients anywhere when contacted and shift them to the nearest center where best care can be provided.
Best part of this program is, suppose a patient is getting heart attack somewhere, like 50 kilometers away from the hospital, our hospital, which is a hub. We have given our equipment to those spokes hospitals, and when patient goes there with heart attack, they take the ECG and send us immediately. And here we have a good team of cardiologists. They identify the ECG whether is this a real heart attack, and if it is a real heart attack, our ambulance, it goes, picks up the patient, creates a green corridor, and we take patient straight to the cath lab and do the procedure.
Acute respiratory failure has been the most common cause of influenza A H1N1 deaths. In Eternal Hospital, our doctors have used the extracorporeal membrane oxygenator ECMO to revive the damaged lungs of an infected swine flu patient successfully. The Eternal Hospital is also the first in the state to successfully implant leadless pacemaker. Eternal Hospital, a multi-super specialty tertiary care hospital, is also the destination for heart transplantation. The hospital is equipped with advanced technology and machines offering best in cardiac care and treatment. The experts specialize in minimal access cardiac bypass surgery and interventional cardiology, along with understanding the needs and differences from case to case, offering counseling and consultation to patients and their caregivers. Eternal Hospital is also the center for kidney transplant. The team of transplant doctors consists of those specialists who are in this field for over 2 decades.
The many new things which we have done, one of them which have been very, I would say, remarkable, extraordinary, has been replacing the diseased aortic valve, a condition called aortic stenosis. Replacing it without surgery, without anesthesia, by a procedure called TAVI, which is transcatheter aortic valve implantation. So in this procedure, patient is awake, but of course under deep sleep, and we can replace the diseased valve with a new valve, and patient can be discharged home within 2 days without having any scar, which is the usual treatment.
Eternal Hospital well and truly understands its social responsibility and has been therefore instrumental in establishing medical ICU ward in the SRG Hospital in Jhalawad. On the public-private partnership mode under Memorandum of Understanding signed between Eternal Hospital and State Health Department, MRI test facility has been set up at Jaipur Hospital to provide best health facilities to the large population living in the eastern part of the capital at affordable rates. The hospital has also distributed advanced scientific anti-pollution masks to traffic policemen in Jaipur. Eternal Hospital, Jaipur, with its world-class infrastructure and the elite clinical team, is not only committed to provide the ethical, advanced and state-of-the-art medical care to the patients, but also pledged to spread the wisdom of clinical science among the medical fraternity. We are at a special platform to do this through our affiliation with Mount Sinai Hospital, New York, USA. We have therefore successfully organized Eternal Heart Conclave, Critical Care Conference and the MCon Conference in Jaipur. Dr. Sameen Sharma got the prestigious Raja Pajwan Dev Award from the Maharaja Savai Man Singh Trust for giving his world-class services in Jaipur. The Private Hospitals and Nursing Home Society and Dainik Bhaskar also unanimously declared Eternal Hospital as the best hospital of the city. Mrs. Manju Sharma received the Business Rankers Women Achievers Award in the category of Best Business Woman in Health and Wellness. The achievements are a testament to the hard work and commitment of the leadership and the staff and the creative ideas being shared within the organization to improve patient care. Dr. Sameen Sharma leads by example because of his extensive knowledge base and professional achievements, providing a role model for excellence. In almost every industry, getting to zero errors is a lofty aspiration. In healthcare, it can mean the difference between life and death of a patient. At Eternal, we have a zeal to ensure we achieve zero errors month after month. For that, the management has executed simultaneous attack on all domains of harm to show consecutive months of zero errors in multiple domains. The Eternal Hospital's commitment to achieving zero error remains a strong underlying message in everything the team members do. Today, the Eternal Hospital can well and truly take pride in saying that it has been successful in creating a center of excellence in area of medicine with highest international standard at affordable cost for the community around the globe. The EHCC running as a marvel is a combination of perfect administration, team spirit and leadership, because of which in a short span of 4 years it is the best in its field today. EHCC is also a dream come true for Dr. Sameen Sharma. It is always a $1 million question as to who is the link, the bond between this dream, desire, hope and promise, as to who is inspiring all and holding all and who is forcing the forces to come and deliver. Ladies and gentlemen, she is none other than the better half of Dr. Sameen K. Sharma, the lady who is now a symbol of perseverance, performance, promise and luck, Mrs. Manju Sharma. There is no energy that can mimic what's released when a positive, high-stepping Mrs. Sharma enters the hospital. She has carved this dream, came all the way from New York, suspended all the luxuries and chose the heat of Jaipur for her sweat. She started from a tin shade office from where she managed all, enjoying her work and fulfilling her commitment. She is working without a vacation for the past 10 years. Madam, as she is now called, commands respects from all, be it the staff, the doctors, the nurses, and her pet. Caring as she is, looks after everybody and ensures they give their best. Sharing as she is, discusses and participates in every function or discussion and looks into every suggestion for the betterment. charity and compassion has allowed her to reach beyond and make a difference in the lives of patients, staff, and family. Integrity is the very core of her character, and because of this, EHCC has gained respect and trust. She enjoys and relaxes in her cooking and was many a times complimented and encouraged to open an Indian restaurant in USA. But she took the ingredients from the best of the medical services, spiced them with the intellect of Dr. Sharma, flavored them with the need of having such a service center, and delivered in the form of EHCC in Jaipur. Yes, only a great cook knows such a recipe.
For this hospital and Mrs. Manju Sharma ma'am, I would like to say that behind every successful man, there is a woman. And this actually complements Mrs. Manju Sharma, who has proved to be a great example of women empowerment and is motivation for the women community in India. She is not only managing this hospital so well, but at the same time, she has set a benchmark in the medical industry by providing best healthcare services with such a great warmth, care, and hospitality.
But was it so easy?
No, of course not. There were a lot of challenges and there were a lot of resistance. But I had such a stubborn resolve to see myself on the other side. And I think life without challenges is not meaningful. Don't you think so?
I am very often asked, did we make mistakes? Did we make errors?
Yes, I made mistakes and I corrected too. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. And what I learned during this journey is you can own a mistake or mistakes will own you.
You are so involved in our hospital, charitable and social activities. Does it make you happy?
Frankly speaking, to me, happiness comes after contentment. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it and make some difference that you lived and you lived well.
As a couple, Dr. Sameen Sharma and Mrs. Manju Sharma are successful in many areas of life. They have mastered prioritizing each other no matter how busy their schedule gets. That's because they realize the value in being present and giving each other individual attention, even if it is just for 20 minutes on the most hectic days. As a power couple, they recognize each other's strengths, weaknesses, respect each other's independence, and balance this with healthy reliance and interdependence on the other.
Yes, here I would like to add one thing, Power comes when you face your weaknesses and making it through. We have gone through a lot of tough times, separately and as a unit. And only come stronger by being each other's support system. And that's what is most important. Individually, we are one drop. Together, we are an ocean.
The whole is greater than the sum of its part rings true. Together as a team, EHCC today stands tall in delivering, associating itself for the great cause. This hospital, like every other, is a hole in the universe through which holiness issues in blasts. It blows both ways, in and out of time. I'm often asked as to who has been the power and the person that inculcated the fighting spirit in me. Who kept me going? Who helped me in fighting against all odds and helped me in realizing my dream of EHCC? They say, when you walk in faith, God walks with you. So ladies and gentlemen, here is my journey with my eternal invisible Lord. One night, I had a dream. I dreamed I was walking along the beach with the Lord. Across the sky flashed scenes from my life. For each scene, I noticed 2 sets of footprints in the sand. One belonging to me and the other to the Lord. When the last scene of my life flashed before me, I looked back at the footprints in the sand. I noticed that many times along the path of my life, there was only one set of footprints. I also noticed that it happened at the very lowest and saddest times in my life. This really bothered me, and I questioned the Lord about it. Lord, you said that once I decided to follow you, you'd walk with me all the way. But I have noticed that during the most troublesome time in my life, there is only one set of footprints. I don't understand why, when I needed you most, you could leave me? The Lord replied, my precious, precious child, I love you and I would never leave you. During your times of trial and suffering, when you see only one set of footprints, it was then that I carried you.